Are you looking for the top chiropractor marketing strategies using social media to get new patients? In this video, I want to cover 7 proven marketing strategies that allow you to become the expert and most sought out chiro in your town. So make sure to watch to the end. And cue. Hey everybody, Danny here from Entrepreneur Hustle, bringing you the best tips and tools for growing your business online as an entrepreneur. And in this channel, we talk a lot about lead generation, Facebook ads, funnels, automation, and other tips and strategy videos just like this one here. Below, you can check out my free 5 lead generation growth hack tips. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. If only I knew how to get more patients easier. This is one of the most common questions that I hear from chiropractors. Whether you're a chiropractor or an agency specializing in chiropractic marketing, I'm sure you've had the same sentiment at least once this year, or month, or week, or even today. But it turns out that if you want to get more chiropractic patients, there's only one place to go, and that's social media. And in this video, I'm going to show 7 proven secrets to getting a steady flow of patients from social media sites. But first, you might wonder, why turn to social media for chiropractor marketing? And just out of curiosity, I wanted to know how many Americans suffer from back pain. It turns out that 80% of the entire population will experience back pain at some point in their lives. That's a lot. Since 81% of the American population has a social media profile, you can bet that most Americans who have back pains, guess what? They're on social media. I happen to find 2 in a quick Facebook search. I'm sure you can find more by doing the exact same search. The point is this: your patients are waiting for you online. And if your patients are on social media, then there is no reason why you should not be there as well. Chiropractor marketing on the internet is bringing in more leads per day than traditional marketing will ever do. Now let's get on with exactly how you can leverage social media for marketing your chiropractic practice. Strategy number 1, Facebook ads. The holy grail. Look, I'm sure I don't have to introduce Facebook to you, or you're probably living under a rock. But not many chiropractors know the power of advertising on this platform. Facebook ads are the sponsored posts that appear in your newsfeed or in the right column on a desktop. The folks at Upper Circle Marketing interviewed 7 chiropractic marketing experts and found this out. The majority of the marketing experts think that Facebook ads are the best chiropractic marketing strategy for generating new patients. By using Facebook ads, online marketers can help by promoting brand awareness to your target customers, driving traffic to your website, getting more patient inquiries, and here's the best part: it's also one of the cheapest chiropractic marketing tools out there. For example, let's take a look at WordStream's graphic on the average cost per click using Facebook ads. The most expensive industry is finance and insurance, but good news for you. Healthcare's average cost per click is at $1.32, one of the lowest in the bunch. What this means is that you can get people to click on your ads for about $1.32. And I'm going to give you a little secret here. How about generating real leads and real patient inquiries for under $3? Yeah, it can totally happen, because I personally have generated over 3,000 chiro leads through my agency for my clients. So let's compare that with Google's AdWords average cost per click. As shown in search, these are the ads that appear on the Google's result page. The health and medical industry has an average cost per click of $2.62. Facebook definitely has an upper hand when it comes to affordability. Another thing that I love about Facebook ads is the ability to fine-tune your audience targeting. You can manually target based on demographics, behavior, interests, and a lot more. So you can reach parents of children aged 0 to 3 or find those who recently got engaged. You can even see who recently sold a car or find individuals in a certain salary bracket. Here's another example how to target your ads to your right audience. Grab your customers' data and pop it into Facebook to create a custom or lookalike audience. With these options, the possibilities are endless when it comes to targeting your audience. If you want to learn more about Facebook audience targeting, be sure to check out my 5 lead generation growth hack tips down below this video. Strategy number 2, Instagram. The most loved app of millennials, and for good reasons too. The home of food, travel, and fashion bloggers. But Instagram is so much more than that. For one, its user engagement is insane. Okay, let these numbers sink in real quick for you. When 120 million Instagrammers contact businesses on Instagram, you know it's the place to be. There are 2 types of content that you can post on Instagram: photos and videos. And did you know that people respond better to visual content? Video content on Instagram gets more shares and likes than any other social media site. Instagram users are also known to be super engaged with businesses that they like. Take a look at this. With a single free post, this chiropractic business got a total of 2 interested leads tagging their friends and 1 amazing testimonial. Do you see how huge this could be? Instagram is all about 2 things: high quality and consistent posts. So you not only need to use vibrant photos and engaging videos, but you also need to be super consistent with posting. If you start posting twice a day, you should not post below this frequency because you will see a drop in post reach and also engagement. Strategy number 3, Google AdWords. You may have noticed that when you search on Google, posts like these come up. These are advertisements made with Google AdWords. Ads like these earn thousands because they're highly effective in getting leads. But many marketers have written Google AdWords off as a way to collect leads. Not that it's not effective though. It's because Google is now stricter when it comes to approving landing pages. So how can you come up with a landing page that's Google friendly? There are 2 things that you need to pay attention to: Google's policies and the landing page itself. Here's some things that you need to avoid like the plague to keep Google happy with your landing page. Making unsubstantiated claims. For example, lose 20 pounds in 10 days or their green coffee. Instead, you can turn it into a story. How a busy doctor lost 20 pounds in 10 days with their green coffee. Making unsubstantiated claims on other pages of your site. You can be sure that Google will check. Using redirects. The URL in your ad must not lead users to a different URL. If your landing page has a video, not displaying the play pause controls and length of the video. If you want a list of everything that you need to make sure that your landing page is Google compliant, check out the link below in the description. But look, it really just boils down to this. Don't be spammy and don't be deceptive. Strategy number 4, Facebook Live video. In the digital marketing world, there's a circulating advice. Give your business a human side. And Facebook Live lets you do just that. It lets you share videos to your social media followers in real time. You can share behind the scenes of your chiropractic business, like a treatment session with a patient. Or you can hold a webinar and invite a top chiropractor, maybe even do a short interview with him or her. You could tackle different topics to educate people about your field. Maybe let them know about the benefits of seeking pain relief alternatives. Try to come up with more chiropractic event ideas to liven things up. Doing this has a lot of benefits for your business. It establishes you as the approachable go-to chiropractor in the area. It addresses fears that your potential leads might have of going to a chiropractor. It lets more people know about you, your personality, and why you do what you do. Did I also say that doing Facebook Live is totally free? Now that's what I call a win-win strategy. Strategy number 5, Facebook groups. Facebook groups is not only good for generating leads, it's also great for networking and building your brand. The key to using Facebook groups is thinking about your audience and their relevant interests. If you're a chiropractor, your ideal audience must be interested in anything related to how you can serve them. For example, you go look for back pain related groups. Here's some that I found. Look at all those numbers. The first group even has over 20,000 members and gets more than 10 posts every single day. These are the types of groups that you want to join. Now here's what you need to do. Join the groups and be helpful. You're a chiropractor, so you know how to address their pain. Post on the group's walls and answer a member's question like this one. And remember those chiropractic event ideas? Once you've established yourself as a helpful member of the community, you can also promote your social events in these groups, but always make sure and check with the admin first. To get regular leads from Facebook groups, you need to make sure that you have the right content and you need to be visible. But what do I mean by the right type of content? Look, every post that you share must add value to Facebook groups. Meaningful content includes educational or also inspirational stories. You can also share occasional entertaining content. One of my most favorite posts is a social proof post where you post a progress related to your business. Maybe post a story of how you helped relieve the back pain of a patient. You also have to be consistently visible. Being consistent so that your members won't forget about you or the other members in the group. Consistently add value to the group and soon you'll have a group full of people ready to do business with you. Strategy number 6, YouTube. I think everyone, even my grandmother, has heard of YouTube. It's just that big. This mammoth of a social media site is completely free to use, so there's really no reason to not be there. And here's one thing. Less than 10% of small businesses in the United States use it. So if there are only a few small businesses in the US using it, there's a huge chance that only a very small select few of chiropractors are using it. Do you kind of see where I'm going with this? In fact, when I searched for chiropractor YouTube channels, I only got 230 results. And only a few of those had a real following. But what makes YouTube so attractive? The first reason is videos on this website are super search engine friendly. Aside from ranking well in Google's video search, they also show up in YouTube's very own search engine. But why is that such a great thing? Well, Google is the most used search engine and YouTube comes second. This simply means that if your goal is to have people see your content, posting it on YouTube gives you an edge over all your competitors. Now let's go to the last chiropractor marketing strategy on this video. Strategy number 7, email marketing. This is a favorite amongst most online marketers, and for good reason too. 56% of businesses think that email is the best tool to retain their patients, with social media being second. In essence, you collect emails from patients and leads, send them strategic emails, and hopefully develop enough trust to book an appointment with them. Let's deal with the first step, which is collecting emails. How do you get strangers to give their email address to you? Do you remember how your mom told you not to accept candies and other treats from strangers? This is based on the assumption that if a stranger gives you a treat, you'd give them something back in return. That's exactly how you can collect emails from leads. You give them something irresistible, like a free book on how to ease and prevent lower back pain, or a YouTube video, or a Facebook video, or even a coupon, a gift certificate, or an exclusive discount. These are all lead magnets. Here's one example that I found. You dangle the carrot in front of the rabbit and it'll hop. Now it's time to get those leads. So there we have it, 7 ideas of how to get new chiropractic patients on social media. I hope that you learned something new. I'd love to hear your thoughts with the question of the day. Which marketing strategy do you think would work best for you? Let me know by leaving a quick comment below. And remember, some of the best tips and strategies that I share have come from the comments. So let me know if there's anything else that you'd like for me to cover. Thanks for watching. But many marketers have written Google out high quality and consistent posts. So you not need, try to come up with more chiropractic event ideas to live in. If you're a chiropractor,